Very early in the morning, our team embarked on a mission to touch as many lives as possible.
Bali mabega eyo yonna yonna bakola, bali munda bakola n'abasawo bonna be tuli nabo.
Rotarians from the Rotary Club of Chiwatule, alongside a dedicated team of medics, provided compassionate care to a large number of people in Luwero at Lukomera Primary School.
I'm amazed at how much we are serving people just 50 kilometers from Kampala. Imagine what we would do if we went farther ahead. You Rotarians of Chiwatule have done a wonderful job.
With skill and healing hands, we served the young and old, including pregnant mothers. Our partners provided essential medical supplies, ensuring everyone received the treatment they needed.
Bwe mufuna obujjanjabi obulungi bwe buti kibayambako okubanga musigaza akasente mu nsawo. Bwe muba n'obulwadde busobola okutwala ssente ezo zonna.
We are grateful for the overwhelming turn-up and thankful hearts.
Nze nfunye buli ddagala lyonna ndifunidde ddala naye sirifunangako bujjantambula mu malwaliro emyaka 6 gye ndwalidde sukaali. Tweyanzizza bannange abalotale, tweyanzeege.
I salute. Thank you very much.
Special thanks to our partners, DFCU Bank, Mark Dental Clinic, Uganda Cancer Institute, Mengo Hospital, Mengo Blood Bank, Sickle Cell Foundation, Luwero District Health Team, Care, Mulago Hospital, Entebbe Regional Referral Hospital, KCCA, Uganda Medical and Dental Practitioners Council, RC Kasana Luwero, RC Wobulenzi, RC Kisasi Chanja, Let's Go, and many others who stood with us in this great mission of service above self. Together, we are making a difference.
Morning to you, my dear viewers. My name is Carol. Today on the Rotary Moment Show, we are in Wobulenzi on the way to Luwero, just outside Wobulenzi, in a place called Lukomera. And we have a medical camp by the Rotary Club of Chiwatule. Today marks one of the most important days for Chiwatule, the day of our charter. So happy birthday to the Rotary Club of Chiwatule. But notwithstanding, one of the most important things is that our president, Henry Katongole, comes from this place. And this is something that we do every year. We commemorate the president's homecoming. This is when he comes home to celebrate or give back to the people of where he comes from. In Lukomera today, we have so far, it is about 11 in the morning, and we have so far treated about 600 people. But it's amazing to see how much we have done since morning. The organization, the mobilization that has gone in. I want to first of all thank the district that has helped us mobilize very well. To have all these people, we have about 1,000 people so far in this location. And we have so many services that are going on. And I'm going to take you through what we are doing right now. But also to the Rotary Club of Chiwatule. Thank you for giving back to a community like this one. This might seem like it's very near to the town, but there's so many people that are coming for treatment. We have cancer screening, we have eye treatment, people are getting glasses, we have dental, we have lots of consultation. I have seen a 90-year-old woman walking to us and saying she did not know she would get help. So I'm going to take you through the whole process from registration through triage to all the services that we are getting. And you're going to learn how we hold a medical camp as Rotarians. These services are free. Welcome to the Rotary Moment Show, and I'm very sure you're going to enjoy this show this evening.
Kubanga Rotary ine ebintu bingi byeteekamu amaanyi. Ekisooka kye kino kye tuliko eky'obyobulamu, ne wabaawo eky'ebyenjigiriza ne tubaayo eky'amazzi, ne tubaayo n'eky'obuntu bulamu okuumisa empisa n'ebirala. Mbadde nsaba n'okwebazaamu ak'ensusso essomero, management, headmaster ne kyaki era etuli wano okumpi. Nsaba tubeebaze nnyo olw'okutusembeza n'okutuwa mwe tukoledde. Nze siri wa bigambo bingi naye nsaba beebaze okuwulira omulanga ne mujja tufune obujjanjabi wamu ate tumanyagane. Beebuuzeko bagaye njagala nsigale nga njogerako naawe ombuulireko wemba ndwadde era osigaze ennamba yaabwe kubanga kye kisinga obukulu ekyokumanyagana. Neebaza nnyo bannange bentambudde nabo aba Rotary Club of Kibwatule. Bali mabega eyo yonna bakola, bali munda bakola n'abasawo bonna be tuli nabo. Twebaza nnyo kubanga mutoola nnyo wadde temutera kusiimibwa nnyo naye njagala mbasiime. Byonna bye mukola wano n'ebirala yonna. Tuyinza okuba nga tulowooza nti kino kye kitono kyokka. Rotary Club y'Ekiwaatule waliwo kye yakola jjuuzi. Bintu bibiri kanjogera ebisembayo. Waliwo eddwaliro lyaffe eri wano ku Masaka Road lye bazimba eri accident. Rotary Club y'Ekiwaatule yali wagidde. Mubakubire mu ngalo. Njogera ebya jjuuzi eby'omwezi guno. Ne wabaawo kampu ey'abasawo abakola operation eza buli kika, maaso, mbuto, buli kimu. Ebadde e West Nile, yagenda e West Nile ya wiiki namba. Yavuddeyo ng'aba West Nile balojja nga abaali tebasuubira kugenda mu ddwaliro kubasala na kubazzaawo. Baabasala ne babazzaawo nga Kiwaatule eri mabega w'ekyo. N'ebirala bingi. Era mbeebaza nnyo we mujja Mukama abaddizeewo ate tusigale nga tukyatambulira wamu nga tuweereza. Neeyanzizza nnyo, neeyanzeege.
When you come to a hospital, you register yourself and they take your reading. In this place, what we are doing right now is to have the registration. The people behind me have been here since morning and they've been attended to. Right now, what we are doing is we are having education. We're talking about cancer. We have people talking about breast cancer. The Uganda Cancer Institute is here, like you will see. Mengo Hospital is here for the eye clinic. We have DFCU that has been remarkable on ensuring that we get the medicine that we have. Now, the table you see on my side is a table that almost just does our monitoring and evaluation, registers the patient, and also sends them to the right place, the right doctors. Somebody will come and say, I have an eye problem, my back hurts, I have pressure. So this is the part where we have these Rotarians sending the patients from here to the next location, which is the triage, and we're going to see what is happening.
Naye omwami ono ne ttiimu ye nsaba okumwebaza ennyo era namwe mumwebaze kubanga omulimu gwakoze gwa nsusso. Chairman Richard, tuweeyo akagambo.
Weebale nnyo pulezidenti waffe omwagalwa. Amannya gange nze Rotarian Richard Tumwesige ava mu Rotary Club y'Ekiwaatule. Ate nkola n'eddwaliro ery'Entebbe. Njagala obbasiima Rotary Club of Kiwaatule twatandika mu mwaka gwa 2000. Leero tujaguza emyaka 23. Kati buli mwaka watuba tucelebratinga birthday yaffe. Tujja mu kitundu kya pulezidenti waffe ne tukola ebikolwa nga bino. Ne tujanjaba abantu, ne tujanjaba endwadde, ne tunoonya ebintu ebiruma abantu. Tujanjaba endwadde zonna mu consultation rooms zaffe ezo bw'ogendayo. Abasawo gye bali bangi nnyo bajja kuwuliriza. Ate tuyina ne TV, aka TV kali awo bw'oba oyina ekikuluma mu lubuto ogenda mu ka TV ne tukebera ne tulaba ekikuluma ne tuyoka ne tukujjanjaba. Tulina ne laboratory yaffe eri awo tukebera musaayi, tulina abamanyo, tulina aba kansa ennaku zino yeerisiza enkuuli. Ekintu ekisinga kutta abantu ennaku zino kansa n'endwadde zino ez'emitima n'ezidiabetes. Kati Cancer Institute yonna twagisitudde, olaba eno basin eya yero, bascreeninga kansa wa prostate, kansa wa munwa gwa n'abaana, kansa wa bbeere, kansa zonna bakuwa n'obuwabuzi. Tulina n'abamaaso, abamaaso bavudde mu ddwaliro ery'Emengo. Emmotoka eyo si mmotoka ddwaliro. Bw'ogenda mulimu ebyuma ebikebera eriiso lyonna ne bakuwa obujjanjabi. Bw'oba oyagala ne gaalubindi ez'okusoma tuziyina, obujjanjabi bwonna buli wano. Mbadde nkola ne ttiimu ey'amaanyi, bali eyo bali mu kukola nnyo. Naye mu ngeri eno njagala basiima abantu b'e Luweero, abantu b'e Lukomera okujja ne mwetanira obujjanjabi buno.
From triage, we then are assigning patients to the different consultation rooms. These are doctors that are listening, first of all, to the patient, and then they are able to, first of all, either diagnose or send these patients to the next doctor. For example, if somebody came here and said they had a dental problem, these doctors here are not dentists, but they're doctors that can be able to diagnose the different things that the patient might have. So then they're able to send the patient to the dentist. Now we have over 25 doctors in this place, and we are treating from 0 to 100 years. And these consultation rooms are about 4 of them before we go to the specialist rooms. We have so many doctors here in Lukomera, and we know that we shall be able to cover as much ground as possible. By the time it comes to 6 p.m. this evening, it is, like I said, 11:30 right now. So imagine we've treated 600 people. These are the doctors treating them. And by 6, we should have covered about 2,000 people.
Manya gange nze Nagawa, nkolera ekitongole kya Uganda Sickle Cell Rescue Foundation. Era nga tuzze okebera obulwadde bwa nnalubiri oba sickle cell. Banaye njagala buli omu ali wano ayitire mu tenti eri awo mujje mwekebeze. Omuto, omukulu, taata, maama naddala abavubuka ne bamaama abakyazaala. Mujje mwekebeze obulwadde obwa sickle cell. Sickle cell takwata talinga siriimu nti aa. Sickle cell taliiko nti namala okuzaala saagala kumanya. Sickle cell birwadde bya buzaaliranwa, tuzaalibwa nabyo. Era ngenda okugamba nti olina akatafaali akakalwadde ka sickle cell kiba kitegeeza mu famire yo obulwadde obwo mwebuli. Sickle cell alimu abantu babiri. Mulimu omulwadde owa sickle cell ne mbaamu n'azaala omwana owa sickle cell gwe tuyita carrier. Carrier talwala, talina buzibu bwonna. Naye ekizibu kyalina osobola okuzaala omwana owa sickle cell kasita ofumbirwa oba ozaala mukyala oba omwami nga naye abukola ki? Abulina. Carrier talwala, toyina kizibu kyonna. So ebiseera ebisinga we tuteekawo tenti eno ogamba nze ewaffe sibirina, nze obulwadde sibulina. Naye ate osobola okubeera awo ng'oli carrier naye nga tomanyi. Okutegeera nti oli carrier omala kukebeza. Omala kukebeza. Nkebezde wano bamaama ba myaka 5 ne mbakuba akalimi nti oli carrier n'agamba nedda. Ne mugamba oli. Ne mugamba kitegeeza kigenda oleeta abaana bo nabo tubakebere tumanye ani yakasikira okuva eri ggwe. Bannange nalubiri wa tabu siyagaliza muntu wano kuzaala mwana oyo. Testi waneno ya bwereere. Wonsange Kampala testing eno gyenkola nkujjako emitwalo 10. Oba emitwalo 5. Abatone nnyo. Mitwalo 10. Era nga njagala kwebaza DFCU Bank basasudde ssente nnyingi nnyo okuba nti tuli wano tubakebereza ku bwereere. Nina testi z'abantu 1000 zonna bazisasulidde Rotary.
From the consultation rooms, the doctors are able to send the particular patients either to the ultrasound, which you can see behind me. Yes, we brought an ultrasound here. Or they're able to send the patients to the laboratory. And the tests will come out, and then this particular patient will go back to the doctor. We are not just diagnosing. We are making sure that we diagnose with the tests that are being done to verify that we diagnose and give the right diagnosis to the patients.
Oyiteko mu tenti yaffe eno ey'amaaso tukebereko tukujjanjabe abeetaaga galubindi bonna tujja kuba tubakolako nga bwe kyetaagisa. Kati tugenda ku ddaala lya transplant. Nsaba n'okwebaza Rotary Club ne DFCU okubanga muwadde abantu b'eruweero omukisa okukeberwako n'okubawa obujjanjabi obw'enjawulo. Nsaba ffenna tukozese omukisa guno n'abo abatannatuuka mu kifo kino mujje tweyongere obbakeberako ku ddwaliro e Mengo singa oba weetaaga okulongoosebwa ku ddwaliro gye tuli. Tukola okuva ku Mande paka Sande. Neebaza nnyo abateesiteesi okubanga batuwadde omukisa naffe okujja okutuusa obujjanjabi eri abantu b'eruweero. Tweyanziza nnyo.
So one of the most important clinics that we run during the medical camp is the dental clinic. It's one of those things that are a prerequisite for every medical camp I have learned for the so many years that I've been in Rotary. You find that every community has this dental issue. The stuff that is being used, same medical grade, high grade for hospitals, the same way you would find in any medical clinic or dental clinic. And so we have different specialities. You just look at this little angel right here. I think it's she's going to get an extraction. They're trying to make sure that she's numbed here. This dental clinic is sponsored by Mark Dental Clinic, and we are grateful for the Rotarians who are dentists that have allowed us to have this, because imagine moving with a portable dental kit to make sure that you have a root canal or, you know, the procedure that is being done right now. Just imagine.
Balamusiza mwenna abantu b'erukomera. Amanya Jovita Kenema, Uganda Blood Bank Transfusion Service. Tuli wano olw'okuddukirira bannaffe mu bulwadde obw'enjawulo ababeera involved mu accidents. Bagwamu omusaayi nnyo mungi so okutaasa obulamu bwabwe kiba nga tulina okubawa omusaayi. Tulina bamaama abagenda mu ssanya. Ebiseera ebisinga baba beetaaga nnyo omusaayi okuba nga bakolebwako nga bataasibwa obulamu bwabwe oba obulamu bw'abaana baabwe. Abazaalibwa ne sickle cell anemia nabo ekiseera kyonna baba beetaaga omusaayi. Tulinayo abalwala omusujja ne gumuyitako nga mungi nnyo, nankomenkereza nga parasites ziridde omusaayi gwonna mu mubiri, nga tubayita gwali eyo yenna atuwulira ng'oli bulungi towulira kintu kyonna ekikuluma, bambi jangu otaase abo abalwadde beemenyamenyeko wansi, ng'oli wa myaka 17 okudda waggulu, ng'ozitowa kilo 5 era okudda waggulu. Oba omusawo yenna takugambangako togaba musaayi, obeera fiiti nnyo kubanga ojja ng'ogaba omusaayi. Tuli wano ojja kuba otulengera, oba weetaaze kaadi nga togiina, jangu. Ate ne kaadi eyo w'oba ogifunye, gikuume nga bw'oyinza okutereka documents zo zonna ez'omugaso, kubanga ekiseera kyonna omuntu akisobola okudduka naye nga yeetaaza omusaayi. Bambi bw'otuuka mu ddwaliro bakukolako mangu. Abantu mutera kugamba nti ate omusaayi bagutunda nedda. Tetutunda musaayi mu ddwaliro. Mu malwaliro gonna ge baweeramu omusaayi era tetugutunda. Naawe ng'omuntu ekuyamba eyambako nti tojja kubeera ng'ofuna birwadde nga bya pressure, zikansa, bambi naawe oganyirwamu. Ate tomanya leero ayinza okuba oli gw'owulira mu ddwaliro naye enkya ayinza okubeera ggwe kubanga ffenna tutambula. Kale gwe omulamu tukwegayiridde jangu ogabe ku musaayi.
Manchi ogenda okukola olaba wali we mwatandikidde gendawo gulaga omusawo kino ajja kulaba ddagala kiri akuwa. This is the cancer screening room. Inside here, which I will not show you, is where they're examining people to check for cancer, to check breast cancer, an equipment bus outside. So when they park, it's like they have the whole service for the cancer screening and testing. They have been testing prostate cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer, and so we are able to establish if you have anything, any of the three or any other, and so that's very important. Especially lately, we have a lot of men that discover later that they have prostate cancer. So this is very good for our fathers, grandfathers, and maybe our brothers. Kudos to Uganda Cancer Institute for having brought this. This is a fully equipped hospital. I think like you can see, the only thing is because of privacy, we can't show you what is inside, but it's a fully examining room where they are testing and checking everyone.
Fenga DFCU Bank tuli basanyufu okuba nti tusobola okutuusa obuweereza nga buno eri abantu baffe. Yatandikibwawo mu 1964 era tuli mu myaka 60 n'omusobyo nga tuweereza mu Uganda muno. Tweyanza nnyo okubanga mubeera naffe ebbanga lyonna. Twasazeewo mufune obujjanjabi obw'obwereere olunaku olwaleero lwonna. Bwe mufuna obujjanjabi obulungi bwe buti kibayambako okubanga musigaza akasente mu nsawo. Ate nga eyo nsonga nnyo nkulu okuba nti mukulaakulana musobole okweyamba mu bufo eby'enjawulo, muweerere abaana, mutandikewo eby'obulimi. Bwe muba n'obulwadde busobola okutwala ssente ezo zonna ne ziba nga ziggwawo. N'olwekyo mwekebeze, mubuuze byonna bye mwetaaga, obujjanjabi twabusasudde.
One of the most amazing things is that how the medical camp works is that we have the side of the doctor's diagnosis, and then we have the side where the actual prescription is done, and they come and allocate the medicine. Now, it's interesting that all of us in this camp are called doctors. And right now, I know you're going to recognize some faces that you're very sure you've never seen in a hospital, but they are called doctors at this point. Well done, thank you. They've done an amazing job. And this is one of those things that we as Rotarians ensure that we participate in, the counting of the medicine. Now, I want to put a disclaimer. They have a little paper and they have been instructed on how many pills they can put in each pack. So the doctor has come and told the ladies and gentlemen that you're going to pack a number of amoxicillin tablets in this particular pack, and that's what they're doing. Despite their different professions, at this point, at the medical camp, we are all called doctors. So congratulations on that achievement. But what is also very important to note is that we have pharmacists that are assigned to this pharmacy. This is our sitting pharmacy for this medical camp. We have different medicines, so thank you very much, DFCU, for ensuring that we give medicine to the people of Luwero. Dr. Vincent is also a Rotarian in the Rotary Club of Chiwature. I'd like you to speak more about what happens here, because we only see this in proper pharmacies, but imagine us carrying an entire pharmacy. Here, how do you know the numbers? We have treated 600 people so far from morning, and it's about midday now. Yes. 600, and we hope we shall treat about 2,000 people by end of day. How prepared are you with that medicine? How do you know what medicine is going to, dispense? So I just want you to speak to that.
Based on the experience from the previous medical camps that we've been conducting, we know that the the majority of patients will take this kind of drug, and this category of drugs will be needed by a few patients. So when we are procuring, we make sure that we take that pattern into consideration. So we are prepared. But the other thing that we do a needs assessment where we visit the district, we look at the pattern of diseases that they have. We have a discussion with the area health workers, the district health officer, the in charge of camps in the district. So they already have a pattern of the patients. So when we set a target that we want to see 2,000 patients in an area, then we come prepared knowing that this category of drugs will need this quantity. This category of drugs will need fewer quantities. When we came for a needs assessment, we came thinking that malaria was the biggest problem. But surprisingly, malaria now is taking the back stage. We found that as the population ages, non-communicable diseases are taking center stage. Diabetes, hypertension, and that's why we also had to bring a cancer screening machine, the cancers. Then, in addition to that, the pains, back pain, joint pains, dental problems, eye problems. Those were the conditions that we identified to be most prevalent in here. And indeed, our drugs, if you see, the mix takes that into consideration.
Final question, Doctor. We are being watched by Ugandans and Rotarians who are interested in having a medical camp. And many times somebody will say, oh, you know, Chiwatule is because you are big and, you know. But I know that anybody who is interested in a medical camp can be able to achieve. What are those things that they can do to make sure they achieve? I mean, this is wonderful.
Yes.
And we are being served by Rotarians. We've just seen Rotarians trying to pack medicine. What is it that you would give as a message to the Rotary clubs that are watching the show right now? How do they prepare?
Okay, so as I said, the most important thing is a needs assessment. Once you do a needs assessment, in a way, it's an entry point. Then it means that you are going to bring the district leadership on board. I will tell you that some of the drugs that you see here have been mobilized from the health facilities. Then, now these partnerships, we've talked about local, partnering with the local authorities, but also partnering with the other organizations. We have got support from DFCU. They contributed to drugs that we are using here. We are partnering with the district, Rotary district. They made a contribution. We have many Rotary clubs that have sent in their health workers, and they are volunteers who we are working with. Some of them, yes, prescribing, but some of them, as you can see, are here helping us to pack drugs, call out to the patients' names to come and pick their drugs, to give some advice on how to take the drugs. All that we are able to do because of the collaborations that we've been able to build. And last but not least, of course, we have the community members. We have the VHTs here. We have Mr. Muchibi, who was moving to all the churches and mobilizing. All those is because of the collaborations. So in a nutshell, you don't have to be a big club. You don't have to have a lot of money to do something like this. If you do your homework well, you do a needs assessment, you engage the local leadership, you go to the national level and present your case and get support from national level organizations like corporate organizations. You have the buy-in of the district. By the way, we also wrote and got permission from the Ministry of Health. So we have that letter as well. And all this builds confidence. People are willing to come and work with us. And we, in terms of mobilization, the VHT was very vital, but also the local radios. The message went through the local radios. We had the drive-ins, which went through the communities. And most of these really have been contributed either by individuals or organizations.
Collaboration, collaboration, collaboration. At government level, at community level, and with your Rotarians. Because I want to tell you, Rotarian Vincent, Dr. Vincent, is also the head of Uganda AIDS Commission. And we have HIV kits right now. I know that this is supposed to be done, but like he has said, the communicable diseases are the most prevalent. So thank you very much, Dr. Vincent.
In addition to the HIV test kits, we have also condoms because we want people to protect themselves and so that they are not infected in the first place. But also we had health education. So we are passing out HIV prevention messages as well as health prevention messages in general.
Thank you very much. Dr. Vincent has been leading this, and we are very proud to belong and be associated because this is very successful. Thank you very much, Dr. Vincent.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bannaffe abalala mukama waffe yeebazibwe nnyo. Twebaza nnyo bannaffe aba Rotary, mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala okutuwa obujjanjabi obungi obwenkana wano. Bannange ndwalidde nze emyaka 6 sukaali puleesa n'alusa. Naye siina we nali nfunye ku ddagala nga lino olwaleero lye nfunye. Bannange neneebaza nnyo mwami Mukiibi Nkoko, nze muyita mwami Mukiibi Nkoko, okutuleetera abaami bano aba Rotary. Mwe yeebale nnyo yeebalire ddala. Mwami Mukiibi tuli basanyufu nnyo okutuleetera obujjanjabi bwe buti. Nkakasa nti gwe obuleese kuba senga tewabaleeta tetwandibufunye. Tweyanzeege bwenna abatannafuna eddagala lingi nze ntunuddeko eyo nina olugambo. Naye nze nfunye buli ddagala lyonna ndifunidde ddala. Naye sirifunangako bukyantambula mu malwaliro emyaka 6 gye ndwalidde sukaali. Tweyanziza bannange aba Rotary, tweyanzeege.
We used to do dental medical camps. We would not have the number of consultations or the number of doctors we've seen here. And so earlier on when I was sharing with the viewers, I was saying, you know, it's amazing that the dental clinic we are seeing was once just the entire medical camp, and we would go and do dental, and that was something that Rotary did. Until later that we evolved, and now we're doing medical camps with doctors, equipment on site, and all the beautiful things. So I want to go back and ask you to introduce yourself before I tell us so many stories. It has rained, but instead of the numbers reducing, we have more people walking in. You know, what does it take in terms of mobilization? What does it take in terms of managing people? What is the organization? Because we literally have a full hospital here. What does that mean?
Thank you very much. My name is Richard Tumwesije. I'm a member of Rotary Club of Chiwatule and the officer in charge of Kashanda. We do a medical camp. We do a home hospitality to our reigning president, but we also do a charter night on that day. The 3 events, we dub them as Kashanda. This time around, we call it Kashanda ya Ruwero. And we've been doing all these Kashandas over time. And every year, we keep on adding services to our menu. Previously, we used to have only medical camps for dental services, but now our menu has increased to as many services as 20. As you can see from different stations, we have many services, starting with the many consultation rooms. We have about 25 consultation rooms, and each consultation station has a doctor. We are at every minute, we have 25 patients that are being seen in the consultation rooms. We also have laboratory services. Now we can check for diabetes, we can check for syphilis, we can check for HIV, you can check for sickle cells, we can check for malaria, we can check for many diseases. The lab is there, and we have all the reagents, we have all the testing kits. We are in partnership with the Mengo Hospital to do the eye examination, to do the eye screening and treatment. But we also give reading glasses for those that have defects with their
sites. We also have Uganda Cancer Institute is here. Right away you can see cancer screening happening behind me. This is actually a cervical cancer screening area. And besides that, in that tent, we have, in that bus, we are screening for breast cancer. We're also we are screening for prostate cancer. We're also screening for breast cancer. The pharmacy here have been checking. There are still so many medicines, and every patient is going with the required medicines as prescribed by the doctors. We also have dental services also there. We have a whole dental chair here. Actually, I was among the first clients to be worked on in the dental clinic. I've also benefited from this service. So we have quite a number of services, and we shall continue every year to add, to make it bigger and better, because there's a lot of need.
Part of the things we do at the Rotary Moment is to teach and show other Rotarians that things are possible in whatever corner you're in as a Rotarian. And I know that somebody who is watching this medical camp would say, maybe because Chiwatule has 100 members, that's why they've managed to achieve this. Yes. How do we send a message to that club that has 15, 20 members, but they would like to have a similar camp, and they have the same collaboration, same people that still the Rotary family, but they would like to go to a community and make sure.
Like I've said, we are doing it in partnership with our district 9213. We are doing this in partnership with the corporate companies like DFCU Bank. We are doing this in collaboration with the other partners like Mengo Hospital, Uganda Cancer Institute. We are doing this in partnership with the Blood Bank Transfusion Services and so many other partners. As a club, if we were there and you are a club of 15 or 20 members, this is possible. You just need to look for Rotary clubs around you. You team up. And as long as you have a good plan, what you need to do, the needs that you have identified from your communities, because for us we started with the needs assessment. We came here like 5 months ago. We started with the district. We identified the disease burden in this area. We planned with the district. That is the district of Ruero, District Health Office of Ruero. So after doing all that, we went back to look for the resources, to look for, that is financial, human resource, material, medicines, equipment, and we put all this together in partnership with our other partners.
Wonderful. And to Rotarian Richard, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for putting a beautiful team together, for working like any other Rotarian. I think we are very glad that...
my sincere appreciation goes to, and gratitude goes to my community, my committee. We've worked tirelessly, including you, because you've been heading the public image, media, and publicity. I want to thank you so much, and other people that have been on the welfare committee, the medical camp committee, the publicity, like I've said, mobilization. Name them. Yes. They have done a lot of work to have this come out like this. Thank you so much, and let's continue doing good in the community.
I want to leave you with a quote. When Rome was meant to crumble, everybody said, "Let us go for Caesar." And when Caesar was eliminated, Rome ceased to exist. But for as long as Caesar existed, Rome conquered the biggest part of the world, and there will never be an empire as big as Rome. And so what I want to communicate is that if a leader doesn't lead and does not manage, then there can never be success. So to you, Rotarian Richard, thank you very much for leading. And to the committees that have been working, you've done a wonderful job on managing all of us.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Bwekiraba kyetaagisa kufukamirira Rotary, nja kuteeka amavivi gange nga bwe mbadde fukamirira mmange era nze ndi musiimu olwa Rotary ssebo mukama waffe omwana enzaalwa Allah yeebale okukugomolokako ekitiibwa ky'omwaka guno era n'otuddizaako omukwano gwa Rotary nze ngumanyi. I salute. Thank you very much. Let God bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Banaye mwebale nnyo mwebale ddala okutujjanjaba. Mukama Katonda abawe omukisa. Ate abawe ekisemusinga okwagala. Naffe Mukama Katonda atusuuse. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Butono namenyeko okugulu nako bampadde eddagala nsiimuuleko n'olubuto lunnuma nnyo. Ne maama wange bamujjanjaba era naye ali wali. Naye bampadde eddagala muweeko ennyabo. Bannaye neeyanza nsiimye tusiimye.
Mwe mwawulidde ne mujja. Kubanga abalala babayita ne bagaana.
Allah nze sobola butajja kubanga ndi mulwadde era nina okujja okujjanjaba. Ennyabo.
Tetubuyita. Tugambe nti buwonye.
Buwonye alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.
Ate inshallah tujja kudda mu ddwaliro.
Inshallah tubasabira mubeere nga muli balamu ate era mudde mutujjanjabe. Tweyanziza
webale nnyo.
Kale mukwano.
The reason we are in Luwero is because our president has grown up and was groomed in this area. And as a tradition for the Rotary Club of Chiwatule, what happens is the president will take us back home for him to give back services as a Rotarian.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here with you. Health is wealth, and people anywhere in the world need to have very good health. And it's a pleasure that we are here today, and we have doctors that are taking care of people's health. So it's a lot more than what we can imagine. We should surely see impact. We should surely see change. It means a lot to me and the Rotary Club of Chiwatule, because we've been doing this. This is the 23rd year now. We do this every year. Certainly, Rotarian Richard and the team behind this camp, the organizing team behind this camp, have done a very good and wonderful job. Like you can see, this is an impactful camp where we have specialized treatment and screening all the way from the eyes down to sickle cells, to cancer, immunization. This means a lot. These are services that you cannot find here in Luwero. For me as the 23rd president, that means a lot. That means that the 22 presidents that have come before me have built a strong foundation of service in communities. And the charter celebration is basically a birthday celebration. And we've made 23 years of service. And I know that this is worth celebrating. Usually after the medical camps, we celebrate that milestone. And that milestone is a great thank you to all the members of the Rotary Club of Chiwatule and all the past presidents for the great work, effort, and contribution they have put in for humanity and to make sure and to ensure that the people of this country have a good service and in this particular case, great health.
So you've done a wonderful job, and for the mobilization that you did to have all these partners together, you've done a wonderful job. So we want to say thank you. Thank you for bringing the medical camp to Luwero, and I think this is one of those that I think brings back a smile to the people that you left years ago to finally come, and we look forward to seeing you at the charter tonight.
Omwana ono muzaale mukadde waffe omugenzi Sekite Ekoojo yazaala omwana ono. Mukulu Henry yatusaba ne twekolamu ekibiina mu kitundu kino nga tajja kusobola ng'agenda ayamba omu. Kwe kwekolamu ekibiina kye bayita Kofia Luwero, Circle of Friends in Action Luwero, nga tukolagana mu by'obulimi, mu by'obulunzi n'okusimba emiti. Ekibiina ekyo kyawandiisibwa mu butongole era kimanyiddwa mu mateeka g'eggwanga lino. bo bennyini ng'aba Rotary beenoonyaamu ssente. Munzikirize nsiime bannaffe abasobozesezza omukolo guno okubaawo. Njagala nnyo okusiima mikwano gyaffe aba DFCU. Twagala okwebaza ennyo amalwaliro n'ebitongole eby'enjawulo. Twagala okwebaza bannaffe aba Mengo. Twagala okwebaza Institute ya Cancer. Nze maze emyaka egisoba mu 7 nga neeraliikira prostate cancer. Bankebedde era kati ndi musanyufu. Tweyanziza tuganyuddwa.
It has been a lovely, lovely day. I mean, looking at how many people have come for this medical camp, looking at how many people need the services, looking at how much and how many people we've managed to treat in the shortest period of time. We started here at about 8. It is 5:30 as I speak, and I know that it is going to hit 6 o'clock and we shall still be here. But right now I would like to close and take you to the charter celebration, where we are celebrating 23 years as Chiwatule. Thank you for being with us here at the medical camp. It has been lovely. To the members that have managed to come and those that have assisted, thank you very much. It is about 5:30 and we have 1,280 patients so far. We still have a lot of people in the eye clinic. We still have a lot of people at the dispensing. We believe that by 6 o'clock, when we shall be closing the camp, we should have hit about 1,500 people because we have a huge line in the consultation. So I think and I know that this will impacted the community. We have given a service that nobody else would have given today. I know that tomorrow you'll be able to offer the same. But to all of you who have assisted us, thank you very much. Welcome to our 23rd Charter celebration. This is when the Rotary Club of Chiwatule, one evening, a couple of Rotarians decided to form a Rotary Club, and today we celebrate that. This evening we are celebrating 23 years, and the president in that city is the Rotary president of Chiwatule, Henry Isaiah Katongole, who has brought us all the way to Luwero to celebrate this wonderful charter. Now I know that the unfolding of this evening might not fully cover what you might have seen during the day, but what we do today is follow the Rotary norms. We have a few speeches and then people sit and reminisce about 23 years of what has happened. Sit back, wait. Let's enjoy about 10 minutes of what Rotary Club of Chiwatule is.
We are in Luwero at St. Paul's Hotel for tonight's celebration. We are going to have a few speeches and I request the speakers to get to the point.
The eye clinic, which was from Mengo. Oh, thank you very, very much. We hope and intend to partner with you going forward as well. The team that was handling the blood donation, are they here? They have left. Thank you very much. The general medical consultation team, Dr. Nances, thank you very much. You have done us a great service. The dental team. Oh yes, I am going to also request our partners, Rotary Club of Wobulenzi. Please stand up, Past President Jessica. Thank you very much. The Rotary Club of Kampala, Luwero Kasana, they were with us today. Thank you, Rotary Club of Semuto. Thank you very much. Our own Assistant Governor from Rotary Club of Kasangati. Thank you very much for spending the day with us. And I would like to give you a minute or two to say something before I move on.
I am just happy that at least there is a fair turn-up. That has been always my worry. But I want to thank God for this day. Doctors, please, we are so grateful. You've worked restlessly to see that our people get the service. Kofi Aluero, we are ready to take on any program that you bring to us. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Rotary Club of Kisasi Chanja.
About 2001, I was privileged to be among 7 other members. That number eventually grew to 27, including Deborah. And on the 8th of October 2002, we were chartered as Rotary Club of Chiwatule, which laid our foundation. This is going to be a test, I know, to introduce themselves with a year.
My name is Elvis Kisa. I pass over to Marion.
Rotarian Marion, past president, 2022, 2023, and the theme was Imagine Rotary.
Yes, thank you so much, Florence Lunkuse Luanga, 2013-14, and the theme was Engage Rotary.
Winnie Babihuga, 2024-25, the magic of Rotary.
Francis Xavier Centam, 2006-2007, lead the way under Governor Tusu.
I'm Nwabine Josephat, year 2007-2008, and the theme was Rotary Shares, and indeed we began sharing this cash, and I began at my home.
Dennis Wandera, 2020-2021. COVID spoiled the theme, but it was open doors, and there were very many doors for the remaining here.
Rotarian Dr. Vincent Bagambe. I served 2019, 2020, and I think the honorary governor's president of the club.
Rotarian Goreti Cheyune. Rotarian Goreti Cheyune Bamwine. I served in 17-18. Rotary makes a difference.
Henry Isaiah Katongole. I am the current president, 2025-2026. And the theme is United for Good.
Rotarian Monica Rose Nyakaisiki, future president, 2028. 2027-28, and future governor's president.
And finally, my name is Robert Henry Chigundu, Chikolokomba, Techigwa Migaso. I served as president 2004-2005. It's the year Rotary celebrated 100 years, so it was a centennial year. My RI president was Glenn Estes Sr. My governor was Varinda Su. The district was 9200. The theme was Celebrate Rotary, because we were celebrating 100 years. When we came together those many years ago, we adopted the motto, Proud to Serve. 23 years later, I can see people who are very proud to serve. I used to hear Honorable Winnie Babihuga as a member of parliament. Now I can say I know Honorable Winnie Babihuga. It is because we sit in the same fellowship, same meeting, and the chimezas that we hold, fondly led by Uncle. The laughter, the banter that we create has made us more close to each other. 130 members from 27 in 2002. We are the owners of the famous 5-a-side, if you didn't know. As we stand on the threshold of our 24th year, we are not simply continuing a tradition. We are building a legacy. So the question for us tonight, those who are seated, especially that side, is when did you last sponsor a member to join Rotary Club of Chiwatule?
1-0. Congratulations, the Rotary Club of Chiwatule. Yeah. Seeing that the past presidents are about 10 of you, let me take this rare honor to ask you to serve your members the cake.
Yes, 23 years, Rotary Club of Chiwatule. Walai. I see some people here dance like bazungu. Olusi beat bagireka. Oba nebaleka. Naye gonna masanyu. RCK at 23 years. Hey, I like the temperature coming from this tent. Yes. Hey. Oyo mulemezeko kamera oyo Abel. Dr. Ebo of Uganda. Abe Luwero muliriddawa mujje mutukwateko ku mazina. Luwero team. Temusimya ku ntebe mujja zimenya. Come closer. Luwero team. Yes. N'abalala bajje. Team Luwero. Of course. Abaye. Kano magunju. Ekiri wano. Yes. Yes, please.
Body good, sweet like commando, masuka. Mujifuba to pilo, me love, your love, kilo. Bala zero, body, pilo, casa, zero. So many will come and go.
Energy. The TV is on you. NBS live tonight. Yes, please. Ekitala bwe kituukako oyongezamu ku maanyi kubanga ogenda ku TV time. Yeah. Luwero team. Hey. Yes, please. Yeah, Luwero mwebale nnyo. Mwebale ddala. President, tweko mani. It's TV time. Yeah. Hey, when the light reaches you, just know it's your turn to be on TV. Yes, please. Those are young doctors. Hey, abo banya serela. Abasigadde bamwakozesa biki. Me love the way the ladies will wait for me. Everybody now. Auntie Kale. Everybody go. Ono babwechanya. The way you do it there. I need to say. Mama ladies will wait on me. Yeah. See girls and her. Mama Kumpunga, you there. All the ladies who roll on there. Move your body to the beat. Okay. Let me. Hey. Let me. Need me. All my ladies, everybody, they want me. Abana bechwachwana wano when the light is not on them. Then when it reaches them, it's all right. Yeah.
We have enjoyed a wonderful day at the medical camp. We have treated 1,280 patients. And later today, we were joined and we celebrated our charter. As I speak, we are closing the night, and I think we've had a wonderful time. This is service. This is what we are supposed to do as Rotarians. These members are strong, and like you have seen, they are willing to serve. They have traveled 50 kilometers from Kampala to come and serve. We are so proud of you, Rotarians from Chiwatule. We are so proud of you, Chiwatule. Thank you very much, President Henry, for wonderful wonderful day. Just go onto our YouTube channel, the Rotary Moment channel, and you'll be able to follow whatever we do at the Rotary Moment, but also learn something about Rotary, and maybe you can join Rotary someday.